everybody. I am currently on my way to go pick up Eirik from the airport. Anybody who missed it, Eirik is my husband and he is from Norway and he still lives in Norway. So I'm on my way to pick him up. He was supposed to get in last night, but they gave him a 2-hour layover in New York, which even for a domestic flight is pushing it in the JFK airport. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's a nightmare and it's huge and it's confusing and I hate that airport. But anyway, so yeah, 2-hour layover in New York and customs, passport control, the rechecking of the bags, that all took longer than 2 hours. So he didn't make it. Oh, yesterday was just shenanigans. It was just shenanigans all around. They are about, no, they're not about, they are 6 hours ahead of us in time-wise. And he texted me at his about 6:30 in the morning when he was getting up to leave to go to the airport in Oslo. And he had to fly from Oslo to Denmark. And he's like, yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on in Denmark at the airport, but there's a million cops there. They've grounded all air traffic. Luckily, by the time he got there, they had, I don't know what, somebody drove their car through a fence and then was running towards the building. I still have no idea what was going on. But yeah, so when that happened, I was like, well, I guess I won't see you tomorrow. So then, but whatever, you know, it turned out fine. And then he gets to New York, and he always stresses when he gets to New York. He always stresses, and he was stressing the whole time he was in the customs line, and I'm like, dude, calm down. Like, it's fine. You're gonna make it. You stress every single time. Well, guess what? He didn't make it. I'm actually excruciatingly pissed that they stole an entire night from us, because today is Sunday, and I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I'm going for 12 hours a day, so we won't have a day tomorrow. We won't have a day after that. So thanks, New York. Thank you, Delta Airlines. Thank you for ruining our weekend. Much appreciated.
You taking a picture?
How was your flight?
There was no flight. I missed my flight.
Yeah. You're here now. Let's get out of the way.
Yes.
Tropical island.
At the Whitewater State Park in the drained lake. There was a whole lot of sandhill cranes here the last time I was here. Now the only one left is this poor guy. I don't know what happened to him. Look at his cool feet though. He had pretty cool feet. Yeah. You already know that I love this tree. There's a Norwegian troll on top of the tree. How did he get up there? How are you gonna get down?
I have no clue. I have to find out.
Look at this tree. Oh, it's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? It's a lot cooler out here when it's like overcast. It's a lot more moody. The sun is so damn bright today. I'm not loving it. I'm not loving the super bright sun. But what can you do? It's quite cold too. It is quite a chilly one today. It is brisk. I feel like if the Norwegian is telling you it's brisk, then you know it's brisk. Another one. What was happening to these poor guys? Oh, his head's still there. The other one's head was gone. What was happening to these babies? They're so majestic. I hate to see it. These poor guys. Like, I wonder if some of them just died naturally, or if maybe they were fighting each other. I mean, I can't imagine there would be any like predators out here to get them. The only thing that we really have predatory is coyotes. I guess it could have been coyotes. I don't know. I'll have to look it up online. See why all the sandhill cranes died. Not all of them, 2 of them. We found a trail right off the lake here. So we're gonna see where that leads. I'm walking down a ravine. It's kind of treacherous. He's up yonder way. And I'm heading to the lake. It's kind of rough down here. Oh man, what did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, but I think it's gonna be well worth it. I've just left him. You look cool up there with the trees and the lighting.
I do?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of you. I noticed like the cool thing about the GoPro here is that you can just like and I'm pretty sure I can put it in the water. I'm gonna Google it because it has like little holes in it. I'm assuming, well, that's where the sound come in. But yeah, don't all GoPros go in the water? I don't know. We're gonna try it, but it is cool that I can like fling it and like not even have to worry about it. I love it. I love the GoPro. It's dirty now though. That's all right. Are you coming down?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, over there.
Okay. Let's go to the lake. Let's go check out the lake. Come on. Are you dying?
I'm alright.
Poor guy got up at 2 o'clock this morning because that's technically like his 8 in the morning. So he's been up since 2 a.m. So he's gonna be feeling pretty rough this evening, I imagine. I'm not gonna let him go to bed early though, because I have to work tomorrow. We're not gonna waste the day. Isn't it beautiful? I love the lake. Whoa, let's pop up here and have a look at it. I just fell. What a gorgeous day. I'm glad to be out enjoying it instead of stuck at work. I see somebody on a boat out there. You probably can't see it. I don't know if you can zoom in and out with the GoPro. If you can, I haven't figured it out yet. So, look at these little pine trees though. Aren't they nice? They're beautiful. I love them. I'm gonna Google real quick if I can put it in the water or not. He looks sleepy. I can tell he's sleepy. He had a long trip, a long hectic trip.
Yes.
What about the Denmark airport?
I have no clue. Someone crashed the fence for some reason.
And then tried to run at the airport?
Yeah.
Of all days
Mm-hmm.
for a lunatic. I mean, they sorted it out really fast. So.
Yeah, it was alright.
And then they made you miss your flight.
Yes.
So yeah, I was saying that earlier. He had a 2-hour layover in New York, and customs, passport control, rechecking the bags took more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that's annoying. I don't even know why they would do that.
No, it was silly.
Stupid.
I even expressed my concern when I was like rebooking the ticket, and they said it should be fine. Nope, it wasn't.
No. The hotel he stayed at though, he sent me a picture of the hallway. It looked like something straight out of a Stanley Kubrick movie. I don't know if anybody's ever stayed at the JFK Airport's hotel, but
TWA.
very cool. Got a feller out here fishing, doing a little fishing. I'd like to have a boat. I would like to go kayaking.
Fisherman.
Yeah, I would like to go kayaking on this. We tried to go kayaking in Norway. There was a rather large lake there in Norway, and the water was choppy. It was so choppy. The second I put myself into the kayak, into the water, it just flooded me.
It wasn't even that bad.
It was bad. Yeah, I didn't make it. I took the kayak right back. But here, this would be ideal. This would be ideal for kayaking. We could, if we had one.
Make one.
Okay.
And then we tried the paddle boat.
Yeah, I know we tried the paddle boat and it just kept going in one direction.
Yeah, it was.
It just like kept circling around. It was kind of horrible.
I think we got like a faulty one.
Yeah. So yeah, our water experience in Norway was a complete failure. Oh my God. And it was meant to, well, for me, I don't know. I wanted to do a lot of hiking while we were there. Obviously, you're in Norway, go hiking. But a few days, a week maybe, before we left for the trip, before I left for the trip, I broke my freaking toe. So, yeah, didn't get to do a whole lot of hiking.
You did a whole lot of driving though.
Yeah.
It was nice though.
My toe hurt real bad though.
Yeah.
And then the first time I went, the day before, I was so sick. I mean, like deathly ill. And I took a COVID test and it was COVID. So I assume that the next time I go, I'll probably just die. I'll probably just die right before the trip, because every time I go, something stupid happens. So yeah, I'll probably just drop straight dead. Oh yeah, I forgot. In my last video, I shamelessly plugged my Instagram, and I was really tired when I was editing, and I was editing really quickly, and I put the wrong damn. I put it wrong, so I'll add it on the screen right now for anybody who wants to see the cool pictures of the nature shenanigans that I get into. I think I post some pretty cool stuff. My nature pictures are quite nice, I think. Oh yeah, and also in the last video I made myself look really dumb. I was saying that I wanted to go to Russia and go to Chernobyl. Chernobyl's not in Russia. And I know it's not in Russia, but I always forget that it's not in Russia, it's in Ukraine. Which obviously I can't go to either of those places anytime soon, I assume. But it'd just be nice eventually one day. I wish people would like stop being so evil and get their shit together so that we can, I don't know, roam the world freely. It's just crazy to me that we are all citizens of this here planet Earth, and yet we can't just go where the hell we want to go. Just kind of wild, isn't it? Kind of crazy. Have a look at that though. Isn't it just gorgeous? Oh, what a day. What a day. What a day. You stuck?
Yeah, some
Is it a skull?
trinkets.
Oh, that's coming home. He's coming home. Oh, hell yeah. Good looking out, babe. That guy's coming home with me. First, I'm going to take a picture of it. A bunch of people carved their initials and things into this dead tree. And I've added an ED for erectile dysfunction. Just kidding. That's our initials. But yeah, our initials are erectile dysfunction. Babe. Huh?
Are you gonna edit today?
Probably tonight, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna help me figure out my laptop, because I am not good with technology. And so far I've just been filming and editing on my phone, but now I'm gonna be editing on a laptop, and I don't know how to do anything on a laptop. I don't know what I'm filming because for some reason the GoPro screen keeps blacking out. Am I filming you? I don't know. I don't have a clue what I'm filming right now. Does anybody know why the GoPro screen blacks out all the time? Actually really kind of annoying. He's asking me if I would drink this water here, this clear water. No. The answer is no. And I was going to dip my phone in the water, but it's cold and I don't want my GoPro all wet, which is going to in turn make my hands all wet. And I have nothing to dry it with. So we'll dip it in the water when it's warm out. I'm just going to have a pop down here real quick. It looks marshy maybe. Probably not good. Yeah. Some trash everywhere. That's a Delta. How is there a Delta cup all the way out here? Delta Airlines. In the middle of Indiana. In the middle of a state park. A Delta Airlines cup. How in the hell did that get here? Oh, marshy. Yep. Yep, it's marshy. Ooh, gross. It's pretty though. Don't you think it's pretty? Sure. He's like, yeah, I'm from Norway where everything is gorgeous, but yeah, this is so nice.
I mean, somewhat of a frozen lake here.
Yeah. I wish you could have been here when it was still actually cold out. Eirik brought me some Norwegian pouches. Snus,
Snooze.
as they call it. Snus. I use pouches here. You can probably usually see them in my mouth when I'm talking, which is not cute, but yeah, they're pouches. They're not poison like ours are. And when I first tasted it, I was like, pooey. That's terrible. It's salty. I got the Arctic Blue, which is minty, and it is, but they're also quite salty. But I'm telling you, once you get used to them, they taste so natural and nice. And then you go back to ours. Tastes like toxic waste after using theirs. Of course, everything is like that in Norway, though. Their food isn't poison either, like ours is. Do you feel like shit after you leave here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or especially the first week
Yeah.
to adjust.
Yeah, to the poison. We have trash water, he says.
Yeah.
That's true. They have like some of the cleanest water in the world. Their tap water is cleaner than our bottled water, which is kind of sad. But yeah, it does taste better than our chlorinated, fluoridated poison. Everything in this country is poison. This tree's bark kind of looks like an alligator, doesn't it? That's neat. Let's see if we're down to a whole bunch of them right here. What are you doing? He's taking a picture of me. And I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm sure I don't look horrible at all. He says that he loves to go hiking with me.
I do.
But I have some proof to the contrary. Now you tell me, does that look like somebody who loves hiking? Although in his defense, he is Norwegian. Their summers are like 70 degrees. And it was pretty hot those days. That was last summer. And yeah, it was pretty brutally hot. I was dragging his ass.
Oh yeah, here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I call it the tropical island of Indiana.
Yeah. I don't like it either. I don't like how hot it gets here. I hate it, actually. That's why I don't ever want this to end. Plus, as soon as it gets hot, not only is there going to be spiders and mosquitoes everywhere, but there's going to be people.
The worst thing about it is the humidity.
Yeah, the humidity's awful.
That's the part that gets you.
Yeah, but I went to Arizona and they say it's not that bad in Arizona because there's no humidity. It was horrific in
dry,
Arizona.
right?
Yeah, but it was oppressively hot. I don't know how people live there. How do you live in Arizona? I don't know, I guess you get used to it. I couldn't even hardly go outside. Brutal. Did go to the Grand Canyon though, and it was funny because I went with my friend and her parents, and we were like 13, and both of us, we had attitudes, little 13-year-old shitheads, and we were, kind of bitching, like, go see a big hole in the ground, drive 2 hours to go see a big hole in the ground. Dude, the Grand Canyon was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. It was breathtakingly beautiful. I couldn't get close to the edge though. I was so scared that oh, gooses. Or no, yeah. You probably can't see them. Oh, look how they skid on the water. Majestic little creatures. But yeah, the Grand Canyon. I had to like sit down on the ground though and kind of just lean over. I couldn't get really within 6 feet of the edge. I just had this irrational fear that I was definitely gonna trip and fall and fall in. But I would love to go back now as an adult where I would actually appreciate it and maybe remember it, because I don't remember a whole lot about that trip. Just that it was really hot and that the Grand Canyon was amazing. Look at this cute little pathway down to the lake here. Then you get over how stunningly beautiful it is. Freaking trash. Oh, that just burns me alive. But what can you do? Humans exist. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. All these big gooses. Gooses and geeses. They're making all kinds of noise. What are you talking about? I wonder what he's saying to his friends. There's still some sandhill cranes around. I can hear them, but there's just not, like before there was thousands of them. Now I don't see them, I just hear them occasionally. Yeah, we were just talking in my last video, because my nose runs, it never stops, and there's a part in the last video where snot just falls right out of my face. And I didn't catch it in editing. So if you caught it and you want to make fun of me for it, it's too late. I already know. And it happens all the time. I go to the gas station and I'm paying for gas and the shit will just fall right out of my face. That's what happens when you have a 13-year-long addiction to nasal spray. So kids, don't do nasal spray. Look at this cute little pine tree though. Isn't he beautiful? Oh my God, the nicest thing ever happened last night. In the laundry room there at my apartment, somebody had, I guess, went to a food pantry or something, and they put just random assortment of food down in the laundry room for free. There's a lady that lives in my apartment complex, and I see her in the laundry room occasionally, and we get along really well. She's older than me. She's quite a bit older than me, but we always talk for a while. And there was tortilla chips in that food, and I said something about I wanted to take the tortilla chips, but I didn't have anything at the moment to eat with them. And so anyway, we talked. I went upstairs. I set the timer on my phone for my clothes to get done drying, and I came back down, and she had left a really nice note and a jar of homemade salsa that she made so that I could have something to eat with those tortilla chips. So yeah, that was cool. She's a nice lady. I really like her. She also has an emotional support animal, I guess. It's the fluffiest white Pomeranian. It's the cutest dog, and that dog loves me. And if she sees me around, she'll be like, "Oh, will you come say hi to the puppy real quick?" Like, of course. You know that I will. Are you sleepy?
No.
He's sleepy.
No, it's all right.
I guess we're gonna call it a day today. Not a very long hike today. This one's tired, and yeah, he's sleepy. But I just wanted you to meet him. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. And I've been too lazy lately to go to the grocery store, so I don't have like any food. And he's gonna need food while I'm at work. So gotta go home and do some grocery shopping, edit up this silly little video here, and yeah, have a chill night. He's done met Chubbs. I didn't film it. I should have met their first meeting. Chubbs, as I said, she was extremely feral, but she's mildly skittish of him, like when he's moving around, but she's not really so afraid of him. She let him pet her straight away. Straight away, she let him pet all over her. He picked her up. She didn't care for that. Like, she will let me pick her up usually. She's not like most cats when you pick them up and they start clawing your face off. She'll usually let me pick her up, but she was like, too soon when he picked her up. But they're gonna be together every day while I'm at work, 12 hours a day by themselves, so I assume they'll become buddies. So yeah, I guess we'll call it right here. Have fun at work this week, I guess. I won't. If you joined us, thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.
The schnoodles. The schnoodles. Spicy chicken. That's not what it means.
My regular butter won't work for noodles.
Well.
What kind do you want? The stick?
Yes, the stick. The stick butter.
I don't ever use stick butter on anything.
Why not? It's better. Everything is sugar.
He doesn't like a bread.
No.
Our bread is no good, he says.
It's actually trash.
It's trash.
Look at this. Look at this.
What?
Like, I tried this one.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This one.
Wonder
Classic.
bread. Yeah.
The scene in every movies ever. Wonder bread. It's not good.
Well, this is the good stuff.
No, it's not.
But I get the cheap one.
But
because it all tastes the same, really.
and it stays like this.
Yeah, it never
for
molds.
six months.
Or longer.
Yeah.
Because I've left some bread laying around for longer than 6 months before.
Yeah, it's
it
not
never
very...
molds.
Yes.
That's a new phenomenon. Whatever they've been putting in it as of late.
It's fishy.
That's a new phenomenon. I have never noticed that up until recent years. Peanut butter, that's what I need. I don't want Jif though, that's too expensive. Look what he's found. You see it? You want to take it home and see if it's as good as it claims to be?
I mean, it's
From your home, babe.
I mean, yeah, it is. So it's good, right?
I don't know. You
What's
want
the
to try
price?
it?
I don't know.
How many frozen pizza selections do you have in Norway?
A lot, actually.
Oh, I thought you only had 3.
No, Norway's like number 1 in frozen pizzas.
No, you're
eating.
not.
Yeah,
No, you're not.
no kidding.
No, you're not.
Maybe not.
That's us.
No.
I thought you had Grandiosa and
Big one.
Big One.
There's many.
There's 3.
There's much more. I'll show you.
My favorite is this one. DiGiorno Detroit. I don't really like DiGiorno that much, but that right there and this. Gino's East Deep Dish. That's the good shit right there. And he's gonna have himself a Red Baron.
Yes.
He likes the Red Baron. I got me 40 mini pizza bagels. Because when pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
Viking
Norwegian.
berry.
The Norwegian has found a Viking. See the Viking? Hold on, let's get the girl. And look, babe, it's you. That man is you.
Oh.
It looks just like you.